A former executive of a local charity is accused of embezzling nearly $700,000. Prosecutors say she stole money for a decade from Promise Community Homes in Creve Coeur. Our Megan Kernan talked today with the leader of the nonprofit, and she's in our newsroom with more. Megan.
Mike, Joelle Fouse was the Director of Finance and Human Resources for Promise Community Homes from 2012 until she was fired in December of 2023. She pleaded not guilty this week to 3 felony counts of wire fraud. Tonight, we heard from an executive who says the woman bought luxury items all on the charity's dime the entire time she worked for them.
It's disgusting, and it makes you angry.
Matt Elmore was fairly new as the executive director of Promise Community Homes when he checked the books and said the numbers weren't adding up.
It was roughly about 6 months into my position that started just not feeling right about certain things.
Elmore says he helped uncover that $690,000 had been stolen from the charity over a decade-long period.
As quickly as we could, started working with the FBI and the proper authorities to ensure that justice was served.
Promise Community Homes houses adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities all throughout the St. Louis region. The indictment says Joelle Fouse used her company credit card to make unauthorized purchases and took cash out of ATMs for travel, clothing, restaurant meals, and rent payments for herself and her relatives.
Especially knowing the limited means and income and assets that our residents deal with on a daily basis, and to see her misusing those funds for such, lavish things in her own personal life.
Elmore says not only did she steal from the organization, but also their potential to do even more for the community.
It's disgusting, to happen at any level, at any business, but especially nonprofit organization that is reliant on its cash flow to do great things for the community.
Elmore says the organization is certain that no personal information was stolen from any of the residents or employees. The organization has already replaced her position and separated the finance and HR positions to make sure this does not happen again. If found guilty, Fouse could face decades in prison. Her next federal court hearing will happen in early December.